guys, it's NautoAis here. And yes, E3 came and go for 2019. And usually in the end, for new people who start watching my secondary channel, thank you. In the end of the E3 week special, I kinda do 3 video basically finishing up E3 2019, let's just say that. So the first one is the top 10 prediction for E3 2019, which you're seeing here right now, the results, and then my conclusion of E3 2019, and something a little bit different here since a lot of changes is happening with E3 2019. So there won't be any review this time around, or the review will be integrated with my conclusion there, so it might be long, just be wary about it. But yeah, like I said, this year it's going to be just one score. Usually what I do in previous, or actually last year, is I gave 2 scores. One during the presentation, and then the other one basically on my review. But this time around, because a lot of changes, Sony's not there, a lot of people are already going to a different medium. There you go. And then of course, update to future channel. Yeah, about that one, I'll talk about it once that time comes. So anyway, in this video, it's basically my results, the prediction that I did during the pre-hype special. So with that, let's just get started here. So I already did the layout here, the graphic. So surprisingly, I did good than last year. Last year, I think I only got like 3 out of 10. For this year, hey, 5. To some extent, 5. Well, I'll explain why. So number 10, new Amiibo series gonna be revealed at E3 2019 from Nintendo, and they did. Sort of. Basically, to some extent, a new Link variation Amiibo, basically based on Link's Awakening for the Switch. So it's the one that's figured that looks like from the game, that kind of looks like an overcooked character. So of course I pre-ordered that one. Looks cute. Of course I'm sick in the head. I like Amiibo. Pre-ordered it. Yes, that's the only new Amiibo that they introduced for this year, and more info about the Super Smash Bros. Amiibo, the rest of the new ones coming in. So there you go. Number 9, Microsoft Studio or Xbox Game Studio announced their next console. Definitely they did. It was kind of like a given there. So there you go. Project Scarlet could come holiday 2020. More info is gonna come at E3 2020. So it'll be a long time. And of course, the first game that's going to come there is Halo Infinite. But it's also going to be on the Xbox One. So I made a mistake there. I said it was only exclusive for Project Scarlet, but it's not. It's also going to be in Windows, maybe Steam. It's also going to be in the Xbox One console then. So number 8. So I did say that Street Fighter V Arcade Edition Season 4 reveal. Any info? I was hoping character-wise. And then later on, Ono tweeted that you're gonna have to wait until August for the big shebang. But they kind of showed something there. That's why I gave myself a half right there, let's just say. Because the reveal that they did was a brand new, quote-unquote, variant stage for the Suzaka Castle, basically nighttime based on Street Fighter Turbo. So I'm really nothing really much there. Like, wow, whoopie-doo, a new variant stage, not even a new stage, a new variant stage, and that's it. That's supposed to come out next week, so whatever. I give myself a half on that one. Number 7, more info on the Nintendo Switch Online. Unfortunately, nothing about it. They didn't explain anything. No Super Nintendo Online, Super Netflix, whatever Netflix style subscription. Nothing about it. No about achievement. Nothing improvement. No new hub. New whatever update for the Switch. It's just basically during their E3. It's all about games. Will they ever going to improve the Switch Online? Hopefully. Are they going to improve the hub? Hopefully. Achievement? Hopefully. But as right now, nothing at E3 2019. Number 6. NIS America announced a new game to localize. Not so much, and no surprise. Really, there was beside Trails of Cold Steel, we actually showed a new trailer and a release date, which is going to be somewhere in September, which is fall of 2019. Basically, the reunion of Past 7 again. Now they're older because remember this game takes place, spoiler, 3 years later after the second game. And yes, a new date. So there's also another game that they did. I have no idea the name is. It's Utawaro, I think that's what it's called. And yeah, that's already been announced before in a press event So again, nothing new that one. So oh well. Atlas revealed more on Catalyst Full Body and Persona 5R The Royal. Yes, they did. They actually have a trailer for both of those games. Catherine Full Body, they showed basically Joker, how he plays in the arena in Catherine Full Body, and finally the dub. Thank you, dub voices for Persona 5R The Royal. Yeah, there is going to be dub, and they revealed the voice actress for the new characters. So there you go. So at least Persona 5R The Royal is dubbed, because I know Persona Q2 wasn't dubbed, but I did talk about it. It's basically the 3DS is out the window. It's basically fading away. It done its job. It's time to move on to the Switch. There you go. And in the case with Catherine Full Body, yes, they did show up gameplay. I think they also streamed it. I probably missed it, but yeah, they showed Joker in the arena mode. So there you go. Got that right. Number 4, Sega revealed more on Shenmue 3 and Sakura War 2020. Okay, I gave them 1.5 because the reason is there was nothing about Sakura War 2020, which is obvious. So again, it's not going to come until spring of 2020 according to Sega. The project is going to go probably Tokyo Game Show. Makes more sense. In the case with Shenmue 3, yeah, they did give more information. Okay, one of them is okay. Limited Run's gonna do a collector's edition for the PS4 and the PC version. But the bigger surprise there about an info that people wasn't too happy is because it's a Kickstarter, and I did talk about it on the MmGS vlog roundup number 2 per se. Is Shenmue 3 is an Epic Store exclusive because the publisher is Deep Silver. Sega is just basically backing them up, and yeah, there you go. So that's why I get a half, because yeah, there were a lot of info about Shenmue 3 that people are not happy, but of course Sakura War 2020 nowhere to be found. Number 3, hints on Final Fantasy VII Remake release. Wow, I'm surprised with this one. It wasn't even at the E3 that they revealed the date. It was in a Final Fantasy VII Orchestra Symphony, and yeah, they revealed in the end of the concert, March 3rd, 2020, worldwide. So there you go. And they gave a lot of info. I did talk about it on my Square Enix press conference. Awesome. There you go. Number 2, Microsoft and Nintendo integration features. Again, according to Nintendo, I guess, is that they're all about games. If they're going to talk about something like updates and whatever, it's probably going to be something like a YouTube video or another Nintendo Direct. So yeah, no surprise there. Microsoft and Sony talking about cloud technology. I guess it's kind of like number 2. It's not about technology. E3 2019 is all about games, and of course Sony's not even there. And they said it themselves that they might be doing a state of play somewhere during the summer, and of course they are going to do PlayStation Experience 2019. The reason why they're not in Sony, according to a lot of insider, is that they really got nothing to show. There's no new game they're going to show. And if they're going to show like third-party game, let the other company do it. But some of them don't even have a lot of third-party games to show. Capcom, all they have was Iceborne. That's it. Konami, yeah, the Konami Collection, a new Konami game, and the TurboGrafx Mini, which is wow. This America, again, not so much. Idea Factory International doesn't go to E3. SNK, besides Samurai Showdown, really not too much. So there's the reason why. So there you go. Those are the result of my top 10 prediction for E3, and it's basically I got a 5 out of 10 there, because number 8 and number 4 they're half only, because I only got them half right. So with that, I'll see you guys later.